Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a little bit of a different reading, okay, because this reading is going to be all about karma. Okay, so this is going to be about your karma, your person's karma, the karmic partner's karma, whoever that may be for you, okay? So information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified whenever I post with a new reading. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So I have these karma cards here. And then I have some oracle cards that are going to go along with that. Okay. And then we're also going to use trigger cards, of course. And just traditional tarot. Okay. Okay. So these are our decks we're using. So I'm going to start off with the feminine. Now, please just take what resonates with you. Okay. I do work on a more individualized basis. This is an individualized reading, so it's not really a collective reading. All right. I definitely am not one of those readers who believes everyone has the same, karma, and everyone's in the same situation and everything happens to everyone at the same time. I don't think that's true. Okay, so I do sometimes do collective readings, all right, but it's more about astrology. So let's go ahead and first, before we get to the karma, let's go ahead and get a card for what you've been going through, for your energy. Okay, so let's take a look at the feminine's energy. Of course, I'm going to shuffle. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the feminine's energy and what this feminine has been through. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the masculine's energy and what they have been through. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal to me the karmic partner's energy and what they have been through. Okay. 3 cards. For the feminine, we got the 5 of Pentacles. So we have Taurus energy here. You might resonate with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You might have very strong Earth in your chart. Feminine. And, Taurus is really a very, very feminine sign. Taurus is a very divine feminine sign as well. And with the 5 of Pentacles here, I could see that you have been through a huge loss. You have been through being rejected, being left out in the cold, being injured, going through struggles, going through financial struggles, going through health struggles. I'm also just feeling like there were times when you were very cold. I'm just getting like, I literally am looking at this card and it's like I can't help but feel a cold breeze go through my room here. All right. I think that in the past, you've also been through all these hard times. I think that you really at times felt very hopeless with the 5 of Pentacles here. So you've been through losses. You've been through rejection. You've been through injury. Some of you might have struggled with your health, okay, and may have also struggled financially or physically. There might have been a physical injury as well. I'm also noticing that they're barefoot in the snow here. So this shows to me like they're not wearing shoes. They're going without the necessities. So I feel like in the past, for whoever I'm reading for, you have went without the necessities, okay? And there were times you did feel very hopeless, is what I'm seeing here. And I also feel like even through those times, You are someone who has helped carry others through their hopelessness. So while you might have felt hopeless and helpless, you still were a rock for someone else, right? Like you still carried them and supported them emotionally, mentally, in some sort of way. Okay, so I feel like you're very loyal, especially with this Taurus energy. You're not someone to turn your back, no matter how down and out you are, no matter how helpless you're feeling. You're always ready and willing to lend a hand to someone else. Okay. So really beautiful energy. So I can see here, feminine, that you've struggled. Okay. You've really struggled in your past. So what were these struggles due to? Like, let's take a look and see if we can get an astrology card for that. Okay, we got being and the sun. Okay, so the sun is warmth. Okay, so I think that you've really, I just keep getting this really cold energy. People have been very cold to you in your life, is what I'm getting here. You know, I think you have a very strong spirit. I really do. You're very creative. You might have a sun in Taurus here. But the sun is also divine masculine energy. So you may have went through all of these things because of your divine masculine. Okay, at times you may have felt like you were being rejected or left out in the cold or misunderstood simply for the way that you are, just simply for being. Okay, so I feel like a lot of times you didn't really understand what you were going through when you were going through this energy, this loss. All right, I also am seeing you've spent a lot of time alone. All right, because of feeling this way, but it's really brought you some self-awareness and actually some self-sufficiency. So I feel like this is really past energy. You're moving out of this, and it is the struggle that has brought you strength, that has given you a stronger spirit, and has made you more self-sufficient, is what I'm seeing here. I'm also picking up father energy with the sun being here. Okay, so you may not have a very good relationship with your father. You know, it may have started a long time ago. You know, you might feel the same way like about your father as you do your masculine, right? Like you might feel like your father didn't understand you fully, like they misunderstood you, and you might have felt rejected by them in some way just for the way that you are, just for being you, right? And it's like in a way, and it may not be the exact same way, but it's like something about your masculine really triggers that same feeling or that same kind of hopeless feeling in a way, and that feeling of being misunderstood, rejected, and just feeling cold, right? Like I think that you've experienced a lot of coldness in your life. People being cold towards you, cold behavior. Okay. So these are things that you've been through, and it's been very hard for you. Five of Pentacles, that's rough energy. All right, but I could see here with the sun and Five of Pentacles, you know, I'm seeing church. Okay, I'm seeing a physical church. And with the sun being here, this could be like Christian energy, especially with the stained glass windows. It like kind of reminds me of like a Christian church or maybe even a Catholic church that you may have found like a new faith or being spiritually awakened to a new spirituality or religion, or maybe you found some sort of comfort or solace in church, is what I'm seeing through these hard times for this feminine. Okay. So now let's get into the good part. Okay. Let's get into your karma. What is your karma here for all that you've been through, good or bad? And, you know, good karma, we call that dharma, right? So what is your dharma, feminine? Because I feel like that's what it's going to be for you. All right. Let's go ahead and get a card and see, good or bad, what is your karma here? And, you know, I just want to say, like, we have this Five of Pentacles. You have been through so much loss that the wheel has to turn at some point. The pendulum has to swing back the other way. Okay, so when you experience loss on that level, the pendulum is bound to swing with that much force to the other side. So you'll experience gain to that extent, to the same extent, if not more, that you've experienced loss, right? And so that's the way that karma balances things out. So let's see if we can get a card here. Let's take a look at your karma, feminine. We're going to get two karma cards, okay? We're going to get one oracle card and a trigger card, okay, which is that deck. Right off to the side right here. Okay, so what is this feminine's karma? All right, so we got a sign here, and we're getting two. We got a sign and a planet. Beautiful. That's like perfect. All right, now let's get our oracle card. Okay. And of course, a trigger card here. Okay, feminine, what's your karma, good or bad? Let's take a look. So we got Leo. You could be a Leo. We got Mercury. So, ooh, Gemini energy. Okay, so you could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Taurus. We got Peace. Oh, I love this. Look how beautiful this card is. You know, it's so funny because I just heard the lion and the lamb. That's what I heard, is we have Leo and we have the lamb here in this card, and I just heard the lion and the lamb. Whatever that means for you. I feel like that means something for someone. And then we have fears. You and your lover fear being hurt again. All right. Okay. So we have Mercury in Leo. All right. So I really like that energy, actually. That is very mentally stimulating energy. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you, feminine, you've been through so much loss. You have been rejected. You have been strung along. You have been taken for a ride time and time again. You have been misunderstood. And, you know, the thing about you is that you never, even through all of that, you never like caved in about who you really were. You still were yourself. You never felt the need to change anything about yourself in order to be more accepted or in order to fit in. And yeah, at times you might have been a little withdrawn, but you were still yourself. You still held your center, and you never changed for anyone. And yeah, you have been misunderstood. You've been rejected. You've been treated cruelly, and you've been through loss, and you've been through financial struggles, but this is the exact same reason why you are meant to be a leader. Yes, you are meant to be a leader. All right. And Spirit, I think, wants you to lead. I think you're a natural born leader, and that's the reason why you cannot just blindly follow everyone else. You are yourself. Right? And you're meant to be a leader because of that. All right. I also feel like I'm seeing communication. So I feel like this could be a leadership position or a leadership role in communicating, okay, in trade, in medicine. All of these things are Mercury. With Leo, Leo is about hobbies, it's about children, it's about strength, it's about, because it's the 5th house, you know. So Leo is also about speaking your mind, being seen, being heard, feeling warmth. Leo is the sun as well. So you got 2 sun cards here. So the sun is coming out for you, all right, is what I'm seeing here. And your karma through all of this is because you have been so strong in what you've been through. You are going to have like this amazing self-confidence, okay, that is going to come out of this, because you are going to realize what a leader you really are, okay? And then another message I have here with Mercury and Leo, let your mind tell you how to do what you want to. Okay, so you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to analyze it and put it in kind of practical terms. Let your mind tell you what you want to do, and you are going to be a leader in that. Okay, so that's what Spirit is telling me. And again, I definitely feel like it could have to do with communication, being in the spotlight, definitely like public communication with Leo being here. But it's something that you definitely think is fun. It's not something that's going to feel like work or a job, okay? I also feel like you're very creative, and I think that a lot of people around you that have not understood you, you know, I feel like they've kind of stifled your creativity a little bit. The Spirit really wants you to open up to yourself, okay? And this is taking a chance. So Mercury in Leo is taking a chance on the way that you communicate, taking a chance on thoughts, ideas, okay, being a little bit risky with it. This is what's going to bring you this leadership role, okay? I think that you're very impressive with your words, with the way you communicate. There's something about the way that you speak, the way that you communicate that's very impressive. And we have a lot of different ways of communicating. So expression, you know, can be absolutely anything at all, but communication specifically deals with speaking, singing, writing, you know, that type of music. You can communicate through song, you can communicate through writing a book or an article or a blog or write it, you know, I don't know, just whatever it is, just being creative. But for you, feminine, you are meant to be a leader in this, okay? So now's the time, and Spirit wants you to embrace your creativity, embrace your uniqueness, because that is exactly what is going to bring you into this role. It's taking a chance, being confident, and not putting yourself in a box, okay? So we have peace for you, all right? So you're not the lamb, you're not the hunted, you are the lion, and you're moving into that lion energy. Okay, that's what we have here. So don't let anybody tell you or make you feel anything different, because you are a leader. I'm seeing it right here. And, you know, the only thing that can stop you is your own fear. Okay, this is going to cause confidence issues. All right, and you don't need that. You don't have any reason not to be confident. All right, so I think that you're just afraid of being rejected again. You're afraid of like putting yourself out there and being rejected or shunned or left out in the cold or struggling again the way you have in the past. But I can tell you from looking at this energy and the way the wheel of karma spins, that's impossible. Okay, because your wheel has already been turning. You're already on the way up. So the only thing that could stop you is your fear of being hurt again. Okay, so we're going to get you some advice here. Yeah, the only thing that can stop you literally is your own fear. Okay, that's it. So you are on your way to your leadership role. I do feel like it's a public speaker. I don't know why I just keep getting public speaker. Okay, but it could be anything really. So let's go ahead and take a look. You know what? Let's get one of these. All right, let's get your advice from Spirit here. Okay. We're actually going to get 2 for you. All right, we're going to get a chakra card to go along with that. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. We got trust. You can trust yourself, feminine. I think that you're learning how to trust yourself, but you're also learning how to trust others because of what you have been through. And Spirit wants you to know, once you find peace and trust in yourself, you will be able to find peace and trust in others again. All right, so it says here, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice, and you have faith in your intuition. The Spirit's saying, you know, keep building that trust, keep building that connection with your soul, that uniqueness inside of you. Don't allow yourself to break that trust in yourself. It doesn't matter if anyone else understands it or not, okay? And just have faith in your own intuition and what's for you. You can trust yourself. And then we have beautiful nature spirits. Look at that. So you might feel very, very connected with nature. And like the fairy realm, we have a number 8 here, which is abundance waiting on you. All you have to do is really trust yourself and not let fear hold you back. So it says here, I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. Okay. So I just keep seeing the elements. I feel like for you, there's certain times of the year or certain elements that might affect your mood. You know, this could be like seasonal depression or seasonal anxiety, which I totally understand because I go through that like almost every winter. So I get it. Okay. And I think your soul is wanting to guide you and lead you out of that kind of seasonal type of energy and try to guide you to work with the seasons, okay, and to accept it, right? To accept it and work with that energy. And this message, just take it for whoever needs to hear it. Work with that energy so that you can respect it, right? But also this is about receiving respect. But don't forget to respect yourself, okay? And you know what? If someone's disrespecting you, know that you don't deserve that. And if they're disrespecting you because you're unique or they don't understand you, just know that they don't deserve to understand you if they're disrespecting you. Okay, they don't deserve to know these beautiful, unique, and enlightening ideas that you have in the way that you communicate, okay? So yeah, I feel like also a big part of your purpose here and what's coming up for you also is gaining respect and the universe showing you that you are respected. Okay, that you are respected, because I feel like you've been through so much to where you feel like that you weren't respected. And I feel like this karma, the universe is going to show you you are, okay? So that's what I have for the feminine energy here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine energy. This is what they've been through. This card, okay? We have, sorry, I'm scratching my ankle and my sock is all tight and it made a weird noise. We had the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, it did come out in reverse. So this is kind of Scorpio-ish energy, Pisces or Cancer. I feel like Knight of Cups is Very Scorpio, although they do have the wings on their head, okay? Which is very mercurial, right? So what I'm feeling here is that this masculine in the past, and this specific card is what they're receiving karma for. Okay, what have you done to receive this karma, good or bad? All right, what have you been through? What have you done? What actions have you taken? Right? What is the universe balancing? So for them, it's that they haven't been genuine. They haven't always been genuine, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay? Especially when it comes to relationships. This person has been very wishy-washy at times. They have been naive. They have been very back and forth, and they have been disingenuous a lot of the times as well. Okay? I feel they have also made their feminine feel rejected. But yeah, this person, you never know if they're being real with you or not. That's the type of person I'm getting. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple cards here. Let's get 2 karma cards. Okay. So yeah, they weren't genuine with their emotions, and they hurt others. Okay. This person has a hard time making decisions. This person has a hard time moving forward. This person has a hard time expressing their feelings, and maybe even does it incorrectly. I feel like this is a type of person that does something really messed up when they have feelings for you. Like someone that like finds out they're in love with you and goes and has a one-night stand because, I don't know, like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like they don't make sense is what I'm getting here. They do a lot of backwards things, and that's the reason why they haven't really been authentic, especially with their emotions. Maybe they don't understand themselves, but regardless of whether you understand it or not, you're still going to receive karma for what you've done to others. And so this feminine is definitely felt rejected, at a loss, injured even, left out in the cold by them and their unauthentic energy. Wishy-washy. I feel like they're a sweet talker too. Like this person at times just tells people what they want to hear. So whether this is them now or their past energy, this is what they're getting their karma for. So we got a sign. All right, let's see if we can get another one out here. Spirit, reveal their karma. Reveal their karma. And we got a planet. Nice. They're coming out so nicely. All right, now let's get our oracle cards. Spirit, please reveal their karma. Reveal their karma. Now in reverse. And of course, we're going to get a trigger card here. All right, now let's pull an astrology card to go along with this Knight of Cups, okay? This very disingenuous energy. Well, that is if I can find them. I know I do this all the time. Why? Why do I have to lose everything? Why? So, yeah, why do I have to lose everything? Why? Okay. Guess what? I found it. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse and what this masculine has been through in their past. Oh, we got Moon in Pisces. Oh, and this is Pisces. Wow. So this masculine definitely might have a Pisces moon. And it says here, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Okay. So this masculine has a tendency to be very negative when it comes to emotions. They're very negative when it comes to their relationships. Again, they're very wishy-washy. They don't know how to make a decision. They don't know how to make a move. And, you know, depressive tendencies, like they literally withdraw themselves. And I think people around them take that energy on themselves. They ask themselves, what have I done? What did I say to make them react to me this way? Maybe they don't like me, right? That type of energy. So yeah, this person can be very, very negative, okay? They can be very gloomy emotionally. All right, let's take a look. And, you know, sometimes I feel like they're kind of like a mood killer, to be honest with you. Like, they just bring down the mood, you know? Oh my, we got sun again. So they could be a double Pisces. They could be a Pisces sun and moon, or they could be a Saggy rising. They could be a Sagittarius sun. They could be, yeah, and a Pisces moon. So we have Sagittarius sun, which is Leo as well. So these are all the signs that might resonate with you. And of course, Pisces. So that's interesting. We have the sun and the moon. This is night and day. You know, this is two different energies, and the moon always reflects the sun. And the sun is our soul, right? It is our life force. And so our moon, when it's in balance, reflects that life force. Okay, but when we are in a very negative energy, the moon reflects that. And the moon is our emotions and the way that we think. So this person could be very, very negative. Okay, but not only that, they're also like very pessimistic about the world and like their worldviews, and they're pessimistic about religion and spirituality, and they're pessimistic about like politics, and they're pessimistic about just everything. Anything they can turn negative, they will. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. They could also be a sun in Sagittarius, right? All right. So this masculine, you know what? Their strength is about to be tested. This person's so pessimistic. They haven't put any value or consideration into other people's emotions or feelings, and they have hurt others because of it. Okay, they have manifested very negative and depressive situations, relationships, and environment. And I can tell you their emotional strength is going to be tested. Okay, the way they see the world is going to be tested. All right, because spirit wants them to find joy that comes from within themselves. They are always negative, and they always feel very negative because they're constantly searching for joy outside of themselves. And they never really find that happiness. It's always a fleeting happiness because on the inside, they're indulging in negativity towards themselves and towards others. So spirit, this is not punishment for this masculine. This is simply the energies that is creating the circumstances so that they can create within themselves the insights to understand their own emotions, to help them move forward, to gain. And it says the gaining of respect for or from wisdom, right? So this person hasn't been wise, and they haven't been treating others wisely. And so spirit is setting up the situation to teach them how to have insights, how to understand what respect is, right? What wisdom is, not just intelligence, but wisdom. The ability to look into the future, the ability to see and compute and analyze how these actions are going to affect you and others around you in the future. Okay, so this could also be the gift of farsightedness with Sagittarius here. All right. This is also the wisdom of things brought to life or brought to light. Okay, so revealing, understanding, hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom, and it's resulting from the understanding of the creation of the circumstances to gain wisdom of respect, wisdom of your emotions. Okay. So in order to break through this karma, I feel like they're going to be confused, okay? They're already confused. Their karma is more confusion. Their karma is their strength being tested. So this masculine might feel actually very emotionally broken when they go through this karma, because spirit wants them to demonstrate their insights to understand and realize the wisdom that they have learned about their emotions, right? So there's a revealing here. I also feel like any secrets, any lies are going to come out in the open for this masculine. They will be brought to light. They will not be able to cover them up or hide them. So anything this masculine has been hiding or purposely avoiding, you're going to know the reason why. All their secrets are going to come out. And this is their karma. And, you know, with Sun in Sagittarius, it's to make them wiser. It's to make them realize that their actions do have effects. It's called karma. Okay, so they're going to have to understand that, but it's not to punish them. It is to get them to realize themselves, realize your emotions, realize your effect on others. Okay. And you know, Spirit also is saying act like a leader, resulting from this understanding. So Spirit wants them to lead their own soul, to lead themselves. And I feel like this masculine is a follower. That's what I'm getting here. They are not a leader. They're a follower. And I feel like their whole life they've been following others. And that's why they feel so negative about themselves. And that's why they can feel so depressive at times. And Spirit wants them to know that they are a leader. They need to act like it so they can lead themselves, their own soul with the sun, into wisdom, into insight, into their own journey. And that's why their strength is going to be tested. That is exactly why, so that they can realize that the way to put yourself back together is not to follow others. It's to act like a leader, to be the leader that you want to be the leader that you wish would lead you. That's you, masculine. You are the leader. Okay, and they're in that place. They're going to find joy, right? They're going to find joy when they realize that. And they're finally going to stop seeking outside of themselves for happiness, right? Okay. I also feel like, I don't know why, but Spirit is saying, I'm making an example out of this one. That's what they're saying. So if this is your masculine, Spirit's making an example out of this person and, you know, the things that they've done. All right. Oh, we forgot the advice. What am I thinking here? So yeah, they're going to be like an example, like, oh no, you can't, don't act like that, you know, or don't treat people that way. Remember what happened to so-and-so? Yeah, it's that type of energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the advice Spirit has. I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right, so what is the first message here Spirit wants to tell this masculine? Yeah, and it's like at some point you have to make your own decisions, right? You can't follow others forever. You have to make your own decisions at some point. And so Spirit wants this masculine to learn discernment. We have discernment here. And we got Archangel Raphael, number 9. And 9 is a divine number. So the angels are with this masculine. They're protecting this masculine. Okay. But this is about knowledge. This is about self-knowledge, the way you affect others. They're learning a lot about themselves in that way. So discernment, they're developing that. It is a skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from the illusion. And so I think a lot of times when this person isn't honest, when they're very wishy-washy, when they refuse to make a decision, when they follow others, it's because they do not have discernment. They have not developed that skill yet. Okay. So they don't know the difference between true admiration and love for someone or like a fear of them. And they don't yet have the discernment to tell the truth of what they feel from like illusions or fleeting emotions or reactions, right? So Spirit is taking them through this. Their strength will be tested in the end to learn discernment so they can lead themselves. And Archangel Raphael is here to bring knowledge, okay, into their life, to bring healing into their life through this energy of discernment, okay? So that's their karma here. And actually, I think that's quite beautiful, right? Like, I think it just flows very beautifully together. You know, the universe is never mean with their karma. It's always to learn. It's always to grow, always. So the karmic energy, 4 cups in reverse, we got Cancerian energy, okay? So with the 4 of cups in reverse, this person ignores reality. And this card is what they have done to build up this karma. So whether it's been bad or good karma they've built up, this is the card to tell us what they've done. So this is like ignoring reality, okay? This is needing to, this is being stubborn. This is knowing that you're not supposed to be doing something. You don't belong somewhere. You're doing something wrong. Your gut feeling is trying to tell you, okay, you got that nagging feeling in your intuition saying, hey, this is way wrong. Get out of here. But they ignore it. They ignore reality. And I think they've ignored reality too many times with this here. Okay. Let's get an astrology card. And I'm seeing them with their arms crossed, sitting there, like totally stubborn, just not caring, right? Like just this person is uncaring about whatever they're causing, right? Whatever situation they're causing, whether it be pain, whatever emotions. We got 2. This person could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could have a moon in Sagittarius as well. So it says here, and these go along with this, moon in Sagittarius. And it's funny because the masculine had Sagittarius sun. So be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. And then she got they got the hair moon totem. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. Okay. So this is unexpected, okay? That when this karma hits them, it's going to be totally unexpected. I do feel like almost like a wiping clean the slate here in some way. So whether that be in a relationship, just wiping the slate clean, or just completely walking away from it. I feel like when things change for this karmic, they refuse to accept it. They refuse to accept plans that they have laid, taking an unexpected course. They refuse to be prepared. They will not adapt. Okay, they are very, very stubborn. They do not want a new beginning. And I think that they've turned down many opportunities because they are so stubborn. Okay. All right. This person has also lied, okay? This person has lied a lot with this card here. And with Moon and Sagittarius, 4 cups in reverse, this is distorting reality, lying about reality, okay? And I feel like it could be from afar, like they don't even know the people they're lying about. With the Sagittarius energy here, they're just lying. All right. So I feel like this person may have lied about you, may have affected your reality in some sort of way by their lies. Okay. And too stubborn to admit any pain or see the damage they've caused. All right, we're going to get 2 karma cards. Let's see what their karma is. We got a planet. Okay, let's get another one. All the others, we had a sign come out first. All right, and we have sign. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get an oracle to go with that. The karma for the karmic. Came out in reversed. Karma. You know, and this karmic just ignores everything. Okay, they really, really ignore everything. And, you know, I feel like they will lie and distort reality and distort people's perception because in some way it makes them comfortable, or it adds to their comfort. It makes them feel more comfortable about themselves. So the way they express themselves is horrendous, I have to say, about this karmic. Okay, and now is a good time for this karmic to have a new beginning. So I feel like Spirit is giving this karmic a chance to walk away. That's what I'm getting here. A chance for a new beginning. But somehow I don't feel like they're going to take that. Okay, we got the North nodes in Aries. All right, so they could have a North node in Aries. So I feel like North node in Aries people can be kind of combative at times, and they don't ever give up. Okay, and that's the energy I'm picking up from them. All right, so with the North node, this is interesting here. I feel like I have to say, I've been feeling from the beginning this karmic's really lazy. I'm sorry if that sounds whatever, but they're really, really lazy. I feel like they're too lazy to like learn anything or pay attention to anything or gain any wisdom or do anything on their own. I feel like they expect others to do it for them. And with the North node in Aries, I think they are meant to lead as well. So we have 3 leaders here in this reading. This karmic is meant to lead in some way as well. Okay. But this karmic has no faith. That's what Spirit is saying here. This karmic has no faith and they have no willpower. Okay. This karmic thinks they know a lot about a lot of things, but they actually don't. And so Spirit wants them to learn. Okay. Spirit wants them to go out there. That now is the time to learn and to express. They have a problem expressing themselves properly, and they're aggressive and combative because they think they know a lot about things, but it's like distorted. The things they think they know aren't actually like real or true or helpful in any way, right? So they actually express themselves very rudely and very crudely, and they ignore people's reactions to it, and it makes them comfortable in some way. Okay, the Spirit's saying now is the time to take this new beginning. Okay, now is the time to step out of your comfort zone. All right, and in that, I feel like it's going to feel like karma for the karmic, because they don't want to do that. They want to be lazy and they want to, 4 cups it. But yeah, Spirit's like, no, you can take this new beginning now. It's auspicious, right? If you take it now, it's going to be a lot easier for you, right? Like karma isn't going to drag you so badly, right? It's not going to be so hard on you if you take this now. Should you wait? Should you be stubborn? then it's going to get hard on you. Then it's going to be even harder. You are going to have to step way out of your comfort zone then. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying here, because this karmic needs to learn how to express himself. They need to learn that comfort isn't the only thing that matters. We have to have a balance. Okay, we have to work and be comfortable. Okay, we have to strain and rest, right? It's like the law of motion, the law of cycles, work and play and rest, right? And this karmic has it all construed. So they're also lazy with the way they express themselves, and they might just like yell at people. They really mean things to shut people down. Okay. So Spirit's saying you will need your willpower, karmic. Okay. And should you choose to step out of your comfort zone now, again, you'll be successful. You'll be more successful than if you wait. All right. Spirit's saying you have to learn how to make your own way. You have to learn how to not rely on others. Okay. You cannot ride others' coattails. You cannot rely on others to pull you through anything the way that you have been. So you have to learn how to make it in your own way and benefit from that success. And this is not mean, okay? This is to help this karmic, all right? All right, so they are going to have challenges after challenges after challenges, okay? Everything that they desire, they will not get it without a challenge, because they have been given things too long. They have been handed things too long without actually being challenged for it themselves, and that has stunted their spiritual growth and their growth as a soul. So Spirit is going to challenge them. Anything they want, anything they desire regarding success, regarding material things, any sort of benefit will only come to them through honesty and through strength. That is the only way it will come to them. And they will each come with their own challenge. Every single step they take will be a challenge. But at the end of that, because each challenge, guess what, is going to, their challenge is honesty. Their challenge is strength. So let's say they want, I don't know, let's say they want a new pair of shoes. Okay, they need money to get a new pair of shoes. So they're like, okay, usually I would just have someone buy that for me, right? With the 4 of Cups in reverse. They would normally just do that, but they can't do that now, right? So they have a challenge in front of them. Okay, they have to be honest during this challenge, and they have to prove their strength. They will have to work for the pair of shoes, and they will have to be honest with others in order to receive benefit. And they're going to have to work very hard because they are meant to be tested. Okay, but if they do it, at the end of the day, there will be success. There will be benefit from their honesty, from their strength, and they will then know how to express themselves in a better way, not so aggressively, right? This is truly a new beginning for them if they choose to take it with the North Node in Aries. All right. And again, it's going to be challenge after challenge after challenge. All right. So it just depends on how many times they broke others in regards to finances, in regards to emotions, in regards to energy. How many times have they broke others? This is how many times they're going to have to go through the challenges, right? It could be years of challenge before they actually feel comfortable again. So Spirit is coming into their life and taking away their comfort. And Spirit is saying you can only have this comfort back once you prove your honesty, once you prove your strength, okay? That's when you can have this comfort back, but you have abused comfort, okay? And yeah, like it's going to be a challenge to get it back. So if you want it back, you're going to be tested. Okay? You're going to have to show honesty. You're going to have to show your strength. All right? So that's what we have for the karmic. That's their karma. So this could be years. They could struggle for years before they get that comfort back in their life. All right? But, you know, it's their North Node. This is their destiny. This is their purpose to overcome this. And let's go ahead and get the advice here. So this karmic needs to learn kindness, to be kind to others, because they haven't been very kind to others in the past. They've been stubborn, okay? They have been not caring about others, right? They've been lazy and expecting other people to hire themselves out for them, right? So we have, you are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So this karmic is going to learn how to share. They have to learn how to be kind and give as well as take, okay? And we have meditation, number 2, which 2 is about receiving, being receptive. They have received all kinds of kindness from other people, but have never returned it in return, right? So that is the challenge. That is a challenge. Can you show kindness? Can you share that energy with others the way that they've shared with you? All right. And Spirit is saying meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through you. Universal wisdom of kindness, what it means to be kind. This karmic needs to meditate on that. What does it mean to be kind? What does it mean to share my energy with others? What does it mean to be a humanitarian? What does it mean to be made of love? Those are the questions this karmic has to ponder, and they will not feel comfortable again without pondering those things, without, or at least have the same comfort level they've had, right? Without pondering those things, without at least stepping outside of their comfort zone in some form. All right. So that's a reading that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit different, but yeah, if you did enjoy it or if it resonated with you, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.